Hello and welcome to my classroom. My name is Mel and this is Easy English with Mel. Today we are talking about telling time. So we will cover two different questions about times and the answers. So the first one is, what time is it right now? So this is a question you might ask or have someone ask you several times in a day. It's really important to know how to reply. So the first thing is do you know your numbers? So if you do not know all of your numbers from 1 or from 0 all the way to 60 in English, I suggest you go and practice those numbers first and then come back to this video, because those numbers are going to be important for telling time. All right, so somebody asks, what time is it? Typically, when we ask that question, we know if it is morning or evening. So we do not need to say AM or PM, okay? So if somebody says, what time is it? You can simply reply with, it is, and then the time. So let's look at the time right now. So my phone says that it is 9:35. All right. So what time is it? I look. It is, or you can say it's 9:35. You do not need to say it's 9:35 a.m. You do not need to say it's 9:35 in the morning. Most people already know what time of day it is if they are asking what time it is right now. Okay? Let's practice. So I have a little clock here. I'm going to write a time in analog. So this is called digital, and this is called analog. So I will write a time here, and we can practice. So, what time is it? I look at the clock. I see that the shorthand is pointing to the 3, and the long hand is pointing to the 12. So I know that I can say it is 3 o'clock. If the time showed this here, we could say that it is 3:30. So we can use 3:30 when we are at the 30. 3:30. Or we can say it is 3:30. If the time showed that it was this time here, we could say that it is 3:45. All right? So there are many different ways for us to say time. We can say 3:30 or 3:30. We could say 5 minutes past a certain time, 10 to. There's lots of different ways for us to tell the time. But if you do not know all those ways, you can always just say the hour and the minute. So it is 3:45. All right? Next. The second part about telling time today is when somebody asks you what time something will happen. So this might be, what time will the movie start? What time does the bell ring? What time do we need to be there? So they want to know a specific time that something happens. Okay, so this is very specific because we are talking about the exact time. Not generally, we're not talking about it happens sometime in the morning or sometime in the evening. We need to know exactly what time, okay? So I might ask, what time does school start? And you would reply at, because we're talking about a specific time, we would say at 9 a.m. So we would say 9 in the morning or 9 a.m. You could also reply with a full sentence by saying it starts at 9 a.m. But in conversation, it is perfectly fine to say at 9 a.m. or at 9 in the morning. What time does the movie start? It starts at 7:30 p.m. or at 7:30 in the evening. All right, so when somebody wants to know a specific time, we use at. All right, I hope that helps. I have tons more lessons on telling time. We use different prepositions for when we're talking more generally, like in the morning or on a certain date, on Wednesday, right? So telling time is a very big subject. And if you'd like to learn more about that, I do have a lesson in my Easy English with Melissa school that you can sign up for so that you can learn even more about telling time. All right, thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please remember to like it and subscribe so that you can catch all of my videos here at Easy English with Mel. Thank you.